Can you believe it's possible to smell this good for this little money? I didn't believe it either. I used to think my fragrances need to have a French name and a 3-digit price. But lately, these brands have been surprising us day after day with amazing fragrances. The quality of these affordable fragrances, it's not what it used to be 2-3 years ago. And before we dive in, could you please hit that subscribe button? Not because I tell you to. No, 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 no. Don't do it because I tell you to. Do it because I have to justify owning and buying, still buying so many fragrances somehow. Look, I have so many subscribers. You see, I have to do it. I do it for them. Okay? Come on. Help a girl out. I vouch for each and every of these fragrances. Seriously, everything in this video is not just good. It's better than good. It's good. It's 3 times good. There's no, by the way, there's no LATTAFA in here because I saw you complaining that I do too many LATTAFA videos. I'm done. That's it. No more LATTAFAs. There's not even one LATTAFA in this video. Okay, I'm starting strong with this fragrance that is so gorgeous. If you know you tried Smoking Hot from Kilian and you liked it, I spoke about this before. That apple shisha, tobacco, a little bit smoky. This is a little bit masculine, not a lot. A woman can pull this off quite nicely, I would say. But it's that type of fragrance that warms you up when it's cold outside, when it's rainy outside. It is the type of fragrance. This is my favorite type of fragrance. The warm, spicy, sweet fragrances are my favorite type of fragrances. So if you're looking for something warm, spicy, fruity, inviting, intoxicating for fall and winter, this is a no-brainer. It's very easy to love. It's a fragrance that most people will enjoy. We're staying in the same sweet, inviting category, only this time we're talking about a fragrance that leans feminine. This is a caramel apple fragrance. There is some vanilla in here. There is a little bit of spiciness, but it's just a hint, just a little bit. And there is musk. So the musk comes to play in the dry down, at least for my nose. And this is syrupy. It's inviting. It's the type of fragrance I was saying in a short video that invites people closer to you. Like it drags people closer to you with no violence whatsoever. Invisibly pulls people closer to you. People want to know what you're wearing. It's that type of fragrance. People just love the smell. And most of the fragrances in this video, you'll see they have this quality of being mass appealing, but not boring, not something you smell everywhere. Some of these fragrances literally bring me a reaction from someone. I'm not going to say compliments, but it's sort of implied. A reaction from someone each and every time I wear them. Essence of Casablanca is similar to Casablanca, the old one, but this is smoother. It's like they made it with better ingredients. It's like they made it more polished, more like they leveled up. They made a better, literally, they made it better. It's like, okay, we have this. This is great. What can we improve without changing too much? How can we increase the quality? And then they came up with this. Okay, I'm speaking too much, and I think I need to make the descriptions a little bit shorter so we can go through everything. I think I have over around 15 fragrances, so I'm trying to cover everything. Zayaan Gold from Catlage. Now, this is Le Male Elixir Absolu clone, but with a twist, and the twist is quite big, let's say. So it's a little bit more fruity compared to that. It's like they made it more unisex. So it's that with the twist. They made it more unisex in terms of like, I think they added a bit of sweetness and a freshness to it. I think they listed, we cannot trust the notes. Literally, we cannot trust the notes for anything because they changed the notes for this one. Initially, there was raspberry in the notes. Now there's no raspberry in the notes. I don't even know. Because initially I heard people saying this is similar to that, to Le Male Elixir Absolu, combined with Angel Share Paradis. And I thought, okay, that makes sense. And now apparently it's not that. So I don't know. What I can tell you is that this is a masculine leaning fragrance that smells amazing. Now, a fragrance that is cheap, affordable, but smells expensive. There are a few in this video that smell very expensive. And this is not just because of the quality. The quality is really good, but because of the smell itself. So this is a saffron bomb. That's not the name of the fragrance. The name of the fragrance is Siada Nova from Zimaya. It's saffron with, okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm smelling, okay? Not the notes. Saffron with tonka. So it's a little bit sweet, but not too much. Like it's ambery. Maybe there's a little bit of wood, but just a little bit. It's a little bit woody as well with a W. It does lean a little bit masculine because of that, because it doesn't have a lot of sweetness. But then again, if you're a woman who enjoys saffron, and no, it's not similar to Baccarat Rouge. It's similar to a fragrance from Maison Crivelli, but I forgot. Saffron something. I'm going to put it on the screen. I didn't talk about Fierte from French Avenue in a while, but that doesn't mean I stopped loving this fragrance, because that's not even possible. That's not possible. I mean, unless I get a brain transplant or something, there is a chance that that happens. Otherwise, this is forever in my most loved smells. That's it. So this is, if you don't know, obviously this is a dupe for Baby Cat, you know, the masterpiece. This is a vanilla, tonka, saffron, incense, black pepper mix. Creamy, smooth, intoxicating, a little bit dark, not too sweet, okay? And totally unisex. You know we cannot have a full or winter video without, I mean, we can, but it's hard for me to resist. Royal Blend Sequoia from, again, French Avenue. This is an amazing fragrance. You asked me, okay, what should I get if I want something similar, almost identical to Angel Share Paradis? And I recommend this and the other one from LATTAFA. But since I said I'm not talking about LATTAFA today, this is great. And the bottle is very nice. It's quite heavy in your hand. It feels, you know, nice and heavy. Unless you're traveling with it and then you hate yourself for having heavy bottles in your luggage. The smell, gorgeous, boozy. There is raspberry. There is like oak moss. No, not oak moss. Oak wood. You know, like it's woody. Yeah. Wake up. Okay, tell people the notes. Thank you. This is one, like I said in my other video, I said this is the most, this smell, this DNA, this juice is the best launch of 2025 in my opinion. That's a huge statement because a lot of fragrances have been released, a lot of great fragrances. I haven't smelled them all, but I've smelled a lot, and this has my heart. And then we have Ateeq from Nusuk, and this is a newly launched fragrance, and it's literally Naxos for women. It's like they took that DNA and made it more feminine. So there is still lavender, there is still honey, cinnamon in here, tonka. It's delicious. It keeps a little bit of that masculine side, like the lavender, for example. But this time they amped the sweetness, that added more honey. And it smells delicious, and it's amazing for this time of the year. Then we have a dupe for a fragrance that I don't see literally anyone talking about it. It's Easy Bake from Huda Beauty. And Paris Corner decided to dupe that fragrance, and they did it really well. That's not the problem. It's just that how did they decide to go for that one? I don't know. It's not that famous. That's what I'm trying. Maybe it is, and it's just not on my side of the internet. So the fragrance that I'm talking about looks very interesting. It's Qissa Gala. So it's from the Qissa line. It's actually my favorite Qissa. And this fragrance smells quite exotic and creamy. It's a white floral. It has ylang ylang, I think. It has vanilla. There's something very, I'm on a private island type of situation here. It smells like I said it smells like a diva on vacation because it smells feminine and it's creamy, but it's also sweet. And it smells very relaxed. And even though you wouldn't think about fall the first time you put this on, to me, this has a coziness. It's like wearing silk pajamas that makes it amazing for this time of the year when you want to be cozy because it's rainy, it's a little bit cold outside, and you want something soft, creamy, sweet that you can smell and just feel better. I got this next fragrance from French Avenue and ignored it because, first of all, the packaging scared me a little bit. I was like, what the hell? And I thought it's masculine because right? This has to be a guy's idea. Hey, let's put what is this? Like what animal is this? Let's put the head of a beast on the fragrance. And everybody else is like, yes, that's an amazing idea. Let's do that. And I was a little bit like, okay, I see, okay. And I didn't even smell it right away. What a big mistake. Once I sprayed it, like one spray was enough for me to fall in love with this fragrance. Big words, I know, but it's the truth. And what I said in my Instagram and TikTok video was, forget about all the tobacco vanilles and all the, I don't know, some other spicy, warm, spicy, sweet fragrances. Get this instead. This is, I'm not saying it like, oh, just save money. No, this smells amazing. You wouldn't know it's this affordable. You wouldn't know. You literally wouldn't know. But it's in that family, right? Tobacco vanille and the others I mentioned that now I forgot. You get the picture. Is that type of fragrance. Do you remember 1821? It's an affordable fragrance that nobody talks about. I have it in my collection and I love it. It's also similar to that. I'll put more examples on the screen because now I cannot remember. But this is, it's spicy. There is vanilla in here. It has a mix of spices, just like tobacco vanille does. And probably some tobacco as well. It's not really a dupe for tobacco vanille. This is actually a dupe for something from Penhaligon's that I've never tried. But apparently it's a good dupe for that. So, you know, I'm going to put it on the screen. The next one, again, is a fragrance that is very similar to something expensive and gorgeous. Because when I first tried Vanilla Antique, I was like, I need a bottle right now. And I got a pre-loved bottle on a Facebook group with, I think, half of the bottle. Because I knew I'm not going to wear it like crazy, but I really wanted it. And in the beginning, I did wear it a lot. And then I kind of stopped because you know how it goes. And then when I received this, and it was in that big box. It was among like 16, 17 fragrances, 15, I don't remember. This was my number one. This was love for me. I smelled this and I was like, oh my God. One spray and I left. I went to the gym. I had to do other stuff, run errands. One spray the whole day, projecting. What? How? One spray immediately after opening it. So no, not all Middle Eastern fragrances need time to become stronger, to perform. No, not all of them. Some of them, not all of them. Not this one. So this is Fahad Regal from Arabiat. It's an ambery, deep, with a hint of vintage to it, with a hint of old library. There is something about it that just makes me because that vintagey hint that I'm telling you about is just like a tiny bit, and it just makes it very mysterious, intriguing, interesting. Now, the last fragrance in today's video is gorgeous. Gorgeous, I'm telling you. And this is similar to Oajan from Parfums de Marly, which is obviously, I don't know how many times more expensive, but a lot of times. And this, oof, I just took the cap off and this is like dried fruits, cinnamon, maybe even some dates in there. These are not the notes. These are not the notes. This is what I'm getting from this fragrance, okay? Obviously vanilla, tonka, but again, I'm emphasizing on the dried syrupy fruits, right? Like dates and some other fruits like that. Cinnamon, spiciness, nutmeg maybe some other spices. And this is Fawah Midnight Edition from Nusuk. Tell me which one of these you're excited to try. I know trying is complicated with these fragrances, but you know, somehow maybe we can do that. I see them more and more in malls. I see them in shopping centers available to try, which is good. It's nice. We can try them so we don't just blind buy, because sometimes, you know, that can go wrong. But which of these that you don't have yet, because I know a lot of you have a lot of fragrances, which of these are you excited to try for fall and winter this year? Let me know and we'll talk in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. I don't think I will be posting in the next 2-3 weeks, roughly. Might be a little bit more, because I'm gonna be in Dubai for almost 2 weeks, and then I'm going to Europe for another week, which makes filming, and not, I mean, filming is like the easy part, but editing and everything that goes around it makes it a little bit impossible now. But of course, I'm gonna see you in the shorts, in the short videos, because I'm gonna be posting those every single day. So I hope you have an amazing Sunday. Take care, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye bye.